How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be an anime series collection. It is going to be part one for a show that I used to watch all the time growing up, and that is Robotech slash Macross. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have the Protoculture collection for Robotech. Awesome box set. This is by ADV and Harmony Gold, who released Robotech. Awesome. So you have one of the Valkyries, nice and shiny, next to Rick Hunter, who's one of the leads for the first series, which is called Macross or Robotech. And then here are the three symbols for each series. So you have Macross, Masters, and New Generation. But they do have other names, so I'll get to that in a bit. Here's the spine with the SDF-1, or Super Dimensional Fortress. Here's the back. That's from New Generation. That's one of the, I believe, one of the enemies that they face. Alright, here's the back. So these are all on DVD. Region is 1, 4x3, so yes, you do get the black bars on the sides. English 5.1 and Spanish 5.1. And yeah, really nice. I went ahead and took out all the cases. That way it's easier to hold. Alright, so first up is the Macross Saga, which is actually called, I believe, just Macross, or yeah, Super Dimensional Fortress Macross. So that is its actual name for the Japanese series. Now, this connected with Masters and New Generation are three completely different shows that they put together as one big saga, and I did not know that growing up. So there's the front, there's one of the Valkyries. There's the spine, there's symbol. And here's the back. So this will bring you up to episode 36. Okay, then on the inside here, you have all the episodes per disc. This one, you get 6 of them. Alright, and then here they are. Got a nice blue with like different mechs and stuff in the background. And Robotech. I remember renting this a lot at the video store. We go to like Blockbuster, or even, I think Hollywood Video had them too. And anybody remember those places? Yeah, really miss those. And these are just really cool. You have Earth, who repairs this spaceship that crash landed on this island. And, you know, they restored and everything, and it's called SDF-1. And this alien race called the Zentradi appear and try and, I guess, either destroy the ship, or I think they were trying to just get it, like get the technology, because it was so advanced. And, you know, Earth ends up fighting back. And you have Rick Hunter, Roy Fokker, Captain Global, Lin Minmay. The music is awesome. That plays a huge part in the show. The Valkyries are really cool. Like, they could transform and stuff. There's the SDF-1 in, like, its robot form. Very, very cool. And, yeah, this is story in general. Really awesome. Action is great. I love all the, you know, sound effects and stuff. And yes, I have seen its original Japanese version. It is good. It is really cool. And I'm about to show it in a little bit. So yeah, that's the Macross Saga. This Protoculture collection is awesome. Highly recommend this set. It is long out of print. However, Robotech is getting re-released on Blu-ray by Funimation. So far, it has this one, Masters. I think it has New Generation. There is a limited edition or Funimation exclusive where I think you get all three. I think that's how it works. But yeah, really cool. Okay. Next up, we have Masters, or Genesis Climber Mospita, or Mospita. That's the Japanese series name. So this is the second part of Robotech. And clear. There's a symbol. Okay, that's better. Got some good lighting, so hopefully you guys can Make out everything. Got some nice artwork. This will bring you up to episode 60. So, dub is really good. Lots of voices that I have recognized later on growing up, like from newer shows. It's like, oh, I recognize that voice, that voice. So for this entire saga, there is no Japanese subtrack. So here is the nice red for Masters. Because it was 3 series put together. So yeah, you only have like a dub, and then there's like a Spanish dub as well. But yeah, still really good. Yeah, that was weird to find out that this was 3 completely different shows, like all tied together. And then, you know, looking at history regarding this show, there was a lot of stuff about that. How, you know, it was kind of ruining these series by putting them all together like that. But I think for what they did and how they pushed it and everything, I think it's awesome. I really enjoyed watching all these, and I still do. Pop them in, have a good time. And Masters, the second part, I thought was also really good. Yeah, like different types of kind of like suits, mechs, different kind of story in a way. But yeah, really good. Voice acting still good. Music is awesome. Action's great. All right. And then last up for the series, all 3, you have New Generation, or, okay, hopefully I say this right, Super Dimension or Dimensional Cavalry Southern Cross. Yeah. So all 3 of them, they're Japanese versions. They have separate releases. However, I believe they're all out of print. This is out of print. So yeah, do be careful if you are looking for those. And I believe ADV also released those, like, separately. Yeah. You know, Harmony Gold, who had the rights to Robotech. And so I'm not sure they still do. Yeah, there's a big thing about that. But now Funimation is re-releasing it. That's a cool picture. So this will bring you up to episode 85, which is the end of the saga. Okay, here's all the episodes. So you still have kind of like the same thing where, you know, Irva's battling, you know, like these different invaders. This one, they have like these suits that kind of turn into motorcycles. And then they become like battle armor. It's pretty cool. Get a nice green. And did we have any of the toys? I think we did. There's this toy store that opened up at a like a town nearby, and we've gotten a lot of Transformers figures there. They have Macross. They have a bunch of all sorts of stuff. So thinking of picking up a few of these if they have any more. All right, so let's go ahead and take that out. It's a very nice picture. Hopefully you guys can see that. You see some of the mechs. Okay, and that does it for New Generation. This one was really cool too. Really enjoyed it. And I'm not sure if I showed the back of Masters. I don't think I did. Okay, yeah, there's like a face. I think there's a couple. Alright. And last up is probably the main reason besides the shows to get this set is the extras, the elements of robo technology. So there are other releases. So you have individual DVDs. You have these box sets that come with extras disc. This contains all of them. It's like 7 sets put together. You have the original versions, and you have remastered versions, which is like different sound effects and stuff. Better picture, things like that. This is really, really good. So here you have the Sentinels, which was like this big, what was it? I think it was going to be like a continuation, like a spin-off, kind of. But it didn't quite, you know, happen. But you do get what they made, and it is really, really cool. This is awesome. Alright, so there it says Extra, EX, and the back. That picture is cool. That's from another set that I'm going to show in a second. So you have the extras disc, 1 through 7. Alright. And here you have a ton of stuff. So you have, let's see, featurettes, interviews, toy commercials, character bios, Pilots. There's the Robotech 2, the Sentinels, with special commentary. International clips. Promos, clean openings, clean closings. Macross pilot. Unaired pilot for Genesis Climber Mospeada. And you have deleted scenes from Macross, Southern Cross, and Genesis Climber. Video game, past and future, international clips, lots of stuff. Very cool. Alright, so here are the discs. Have all new artwork on them. Okay, there's the second one. You have some characters. Yeah, Robotech just in general, awesome show. And of course you have like the classic like hand-drawn type animation, which is still fun to watch. I love checking out older shows. So many of them I've seen growing up. We used to rent a lot at the video store. You know, we saw the Guyver, Devil Hunter Yoko we got from there. What was it? Wicked City I used to rent from there. A bunch of other stuff. And Robotech. So that does it for the extras box set. And let me show you guys what it all looks like together. And there they are. Very, very nice. So if you are looking for this is long out of print. I did find another version. However, it was a bootleg. Because these cases, how I shown them with the clear pieces that hold the disc, that's what it's supposed to look like. The one I found before, I actually found the real one, had DVD cases. It was like a thicker one and a couple like regular size ones. Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to look. It had the outside box set, but the ones for the disc were completely different. So this is what you want to try and find. Very, very nice. Be careful of pricing. Really cool. And glad it's getting a Blu-ray release. I believe it said newly remastered too, so I'm curious to see how that's gonna turn out. All right, and then last up is a different release by ADV and Harmony Gold. So you had that one, the Protoculture set, and then eventually they started releasing the original Japanese series, and that is Macross right here. I just happened to find this at a Half Price Books. This one I found also at a Half Price Books for a really good deal. This was under $30, which is a steal considering how out of print this is. And so was this one. I think this was like 22 bucks. Yeah, in really good condition. So there's the front. Here's the back. So you have this version, but then there's like other sets with like different artwork. There's that picture in color. That is awesome. And that's one of the Zentradi. Yes, they are giants. And there's one of the Valkyries in his robot form. Yeah. There's the back. There's one of the like the pods that they pilot. All right. And then on the bottom here. Okay, so Region 1, all on DVD, 4x3. Get the black bars on the sides. English 5.1 and Japanese with English subtitles 2.0. I just got off work. I'm pretty tired. And yeah. Really cool. Took out all the cases. Now the dub that you get with this is not the same for the original saga. It is completely different. Like for instance, Rick Hunter is Edward Elric. Yeah, and then you have some other voices too for some other like newer shows and stuff. So here is Volume 1. Yeah, love this newer artwork. So Super Dimension Fortress Macross. I think I used to call it Dimensional quite a bit. Yeah. Alright. Volume 1. Okay. Here's the story details here. So this is the original Japanese series. And what's cool is that it's the first ever uncut dual language release. So the 5.1 surround sound, brilliantly remastered video. So yeah, this was a huge deal when this was coming out. And yeah, the dub on here is completely different. This one, extras wise, you get a ton. Commentaries, interviews, translator notes, Clean openings, restoration comparison. The first volume, you get the original 1984 dub, which is part of this set here. Yeah, lots of cool extras, which is always welcome. So this one, you get 6 episodes. There's the specs on the bottom. And this is really good. So volume 1 has 2 discs. You get a pamphlet. That's a nice artwork. And this one gives you lyrics to a song. It's really cool. And then here are the discs. So yeah, quality on this is still really, really good. Very happy to find this one. Just went in randomly to a half-price Blix nearby, and they just got some new stuff, and they had it all completed. All the volumes were in the box set. It was awesome. So here's volume 2. Yeah, these are like paintings. It's really nice. Here's the back. Yeah, the classic tale that spawned Robotech. And watching this, you know, for the first time when I picked it up, because it had been a long time since I seen it, it still holds up really good. Action's great. Love the story, the original series. Music is awesome. There's all the extras. Okay. So here is disc 2 for volume 2. And you get another pamphlet, and this one has, I believe, another song translated. It's an ending song. Very nice. Love the music. Okay. And next up is volume 3. It's one of the big mechs from Earth. I believe that's called the Koenig monster. Yeah. I really like the designs for the mechs, the Valkyries, like the alien suits from the Zentradi, the SDF-1 giant fortress that transforms. That is cool. And this new dub is, yeah, really good. Thought they did an awesome job. It was kind of weird at first because I'm so used to the original one. But I think for what they did, it was a good job. Yeah, so all these, you get different songs, so I'll show all of them. For you guys here. Okay. Next up is volume 4. Yeah, there's one of the suits that they face off against. There's a Valkyrie in like its Gerwalk mode, I think it's actually called. Yeah. Or Guardian mode, yeah. Now, there is a video game as well. Now, we do have it. I just can't quite find it. So, if I can find it for part 2, I will. It's called Robotech Battlecry. We have it for, what is it, GameCube? I think it came out for other systems, too. It's really fun. Yeah, it's like you play out the story of, you know, Robotech and stuff. Mostly like the first one. Yeah, Macross. Here's the disc, volume 4, then here's another pamphlet. Yeah, so out of the 3, you know, sagas, whether it's Macross or, you know, Masters, Genesis Climber, Mospeada, New Generation, which is Super High Dimension, Calvary Southern Cross, feel free to let me know which one is your favorite, and have you seen both? Yeah, did you see the original 3 put together as Robotech, or, you know, to see the original versions later on? Feel free to let me know. It is an awesome picture. That is classic right there. Look at that. It's like a movie poster. That is volume 5. So the individual box set for this has this picture on it. Yeah, I have found it a couple of times. But I was really looking for this set because I really wanted the box. Okay, here's the extras. Once again, get lots of them. Okay, here's the disc. Okay, here's the back. Okay, here's that one. And there are 7 total. So here is 6 with the SDF-1 in its robot form. Now, I believe that's when they return to Earth. It has like this barrier, like this shield. Yeah. Of course, those are the main cannons that fire. The 2 carriers are attached to the arms. Really wanted this as a toy. I think there are some you can get, but they're kind of small. But still, I think I would love to have it. I even thought about making a cosplay of that, like just the SCF-1. Yeah. Okay, here they are. Yeah, there's a C right there. I think that's Rick Hunter being, you know, poked at by one of the Zed Trotty. Like, look at the size of the head. Yeah, so I believe they call the humans, what is it, Micronians? Yeah. And the Zentari are like these giants that, because you're wondering in the beginning, how come the jets transform? Like, what's the deal with that? And then, you know, Fokker kind of explains it to Rick Hunter. You're like, whoa, what? All right, there it is. And that's cool. They translate all these songs. This is really awesome. Yeah, they really went the extra mile. I miss ADV. A bunch of their shows that they did have, they still do get released. However, I think they have a bunch more that haven't yet. But yeah, I noticed some of them are starting to come out more. All right. And finally, we have Super Dimension Fortress Macross Volume 7, Hell's Fury, as it's called. Look at his Zentradi. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going to knock you over the head with your own weapon. There's an SDF-1 where you're like, all right, just get him when he's not looking. Let this be your last battle. And the ending, I thought, was great. Really, really good. You have beautiful music. There's a song that, who is it, Min-Mei, that she sings it. I want to say she does, yeah. And, yeah, it's very nice. There's also movies and stuff too. You have Lovers Again. There's what is it? Do You Remember Love? Lots of stuff for Macross. There was what is it called? Frontier? I think it was like the latest series, but that was a long time ago now. Here's Volume 7. There's one called Macross 7, which is I think it's like an OVA series. That is not out here as of yet. That's quite old now. Hopefully that will one day, because I hear that's pretty good. All right. And there it is. All right, and that does it for the original Japanese version for Robotech called Macross. And here are all the cases put together. Very happy that I was able to find this. And for a steal, too. Yeah, look at all those pictures. All right. And I'll show both of them together. Make sure I don't drop either of them. So there they are. Yeah, I'll show the backs together. So yeah, if you're looking for these ones, I got them both secondhand. You know, just do be careful of pricing because they are quite old now. But yeah, there's many different versions that you can get. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out. They are really beautiful sets. All right. Okay, so now let's go ahead and display these guys. So let's put that one there. Some Masters. New Generation. The extras. Love that picture of the Sentinels. Okay. And we'll put, let's put the... Put Volume 1, and then the last 3 sets. There's 7 and 6, and there's 5. Okay. Oh, dropped something. Alright, there they are. All look good together, so feel free to let me know. Have you guys seen any of Robotech? the original series, Macross itself, you know, the original Japanese show? And have you seen, you know, Genesis Climber Mospeada, which is Masters, or Calvary Southern Cross, which is New Generation? Feel free to let me know. Have you guys seen the Sentinel special? Much more to show in the second part, so stay tuned. And yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think. Love the stories. Action's great. Stories are cool. Music is beautiful. Animation, love the classic hand-drawn style. And yeah, feel free to let me know. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.